expression, you can't compare apples and oranges? Well, as it turns out, you can. And if you compare them, you find they are more similar than they are different. Let's begin with the obvious. They're both fruits. They are roughly the same size. They are roundish, and they both have a sweet, tangy taste. So why do we have this expression in the English language? I'm not entirely sure of the origin, but I do know what the consequences are. We use this phrase to dismiss finding any similarity between two ideas, two concepts, or even two people. Take people, for instance. How many times have you dismissed the idea of connecting with someone because in your head you're thinking, but this person is so different than I am. They're from a different industry. They're of a different gender. They have a different belief system. Maybe they have a different sexual orientation. But just like apples and oranges, you and I are more similar than we are different. So how do we find these points of connect? I want to share with you one of my favorite mindfulness tools called Just Like Me. Here's how it works. Think of someone you want to connect with professionally or personally. Now think of 3 sentences that point to the ways in which the two of you are similar and end with the words just like me. For example, she wishes to be successful, just like me. She wants a better life for herself and her family, just like me. She must also suffer from pain and disappointment at times, just like me. She ultimately wants peace and happiness, just like me. The more you do this, you realize you can take any human being on the planet, and while on the surface it may appear they're an apple and you're an orange, at a fundamental level, there's more that unites us than what separates us. So yes, let's accept, value, and respect our differences. At the same time, let's also connect around our shared humanity. So I say, yes, let's compare apples and oranges, but not always to find the ways in which they are different, but also to find the ways in which they are the same. So here's the question I would like to leave you with. Think of someone who appears to be different than you and ask, how is this person also just like me?